Dogs that changed history before the modern world. Dogs have walked beside people through all of human history. Long before the modern age, their loyalty and courage shaped events that changed the world. They were hunters, guardians, and companions, but also silent heroes in moments of war, exploration, and discovery. Their presence often turned the course of history in ways that few realize today. In ancient Egypt, dogs were valued not only as pets, but as symbols of protection and the afterlife. The god Anubis, who watched over the dead, was often shown with the head of a jackal. Dogs guarded homes and temples, and some were even buried beside their masters with great care. They stood as signs of loyalty and faith, helping to shape the culture's spiritual life. During the time of ancient Greece, dogs took part in war and legend. The Greeks bred dogs for battle and hunting. The Molossian hound, a large and powerful breed, was used by soldiers to guard camps and attack enemies. Homer's Odyssey tells of Argos, the faithful dog who waited for his master Odysseus to return home after 20 years. Argos saw him once more before dying, a story that has touched hearts for centuries. In ancient Rome, dogs continued to serve on the battlefield. Roman war dogs wore armor and were trained to charge into enemy lines. They also worked as guards for forts and estates. The bond between soldier and dog was strong. Many Roman soldiers wrote about their dogs with affection and respect. The animals helped maintain order and safety during one of the largest empires in history. In China, dogs were symbols of luck and guardianship. The small Pekingese breed was kept by emperors and members of the royal court. These dogs were treated with honor and sometimes carried in silk robes. It was said that they protected their owners from evil spirits. Beyond the palace walls, larger dogs were used to hood animals and defend villages. The Chinese saw dogs as noble beings that kept balance between the human and spirit worlds. During the Middle Ages in Europe, dogs took on new roles. They were used by knights during hunts and by farmers to protect flocks. The Saint Bernard breed became famous for rescuing travelers lost in the snowy Alps. These dogs worked with monks who ran mountain shelters. The dogs saved countless lives by finding people buried under snow and keeping them warm until help arrived. Their courage and skill made them legends of faith and kindness. In the time of exploration, dogs helped people reach new lands. When explorers set sail across the oceans, dogs went with them. They hunted for food, guarded supplies, and gave comfort on long and lonely voyages. When Europeans reached the Americas, dogs played a part in both discovery and survival. Native peoples also had strong ties to their dogs, who helped them hunt and travel across wide lands long before outsiders arrived. During wars of the 17th and 18th centuries, dogs served in armies across Europe and beyond. They carried messages, guarded camps, and stood by wounded soldiers. Frederick the Great of Prussia kept greyhounds by his side during battle. He said he loved them more than most men. In France, Napoleon Bonaparte's dog, Fortune, once bit him on the leg when he tried to leave Josephine's home, showing that even the smallest dog could make a mark in history. Before the 20th century, dogs shaped the world through loyalty, work, and love. They stood beside kings and peasants, warriors and monks, travelers and farmers. They gave strength to the weak, courage to the fearful, and comfort to the lonely. Their story is woven into the history of humanity itself, one paw print at a time.